I'm ready. Wait,
Real trap shit.
All right, cool. I'm ready now.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, we just start talking. That's the intro. That's the intro.
Oh, so how have you been? I know it hasn't been very long since we've last seen each other, but
This has a week. 1 week.
yeah, it's been 1 week.
When the podcast starts, that's when I become retarded because now it's like everything is documented. 1 week happened since the last podcast.
Right.
How have I been? Dude,
Yeah.
I've been better than ever. How about you?
I've been the exact opposite. I've had a shit week.
Everyone tells me this.
Right?
And then they're like asking me, how was your week? And I'm like, it was great. And they're like, well, what else happened? It's like they want to hear something bad.
Nah, I ain't trying to fish that out of you. I just had a rough week. Like,
I think everyone has, but me.
well,
I think I'm
consider yourself lucky, you fuck. I mean, I'm having a great day today. The weekday was just felt like a grind, despite the fact that I wasn't I didn't really do much this week compared
What
to
about
the last
today?
3 months. What about today?
Is like Friday pretty easy at work?
Yeah.
You can just slack off, kind of.
Not so much that
it's
I
like a
slacked
half
off,
day.
but like I had all my work laid out in front of me, and it was pretty easy. So I kind of just like had a
Did it
leisurely
pass by?
time. Yeah. Yeah.
My Fridays do too. Because every other Friday, the company that I like support with the IT, they are off, and we still have to be there to support them. But no one's working.
So you don't really do anything?
There's stuff to do, but like it's so not busy compared to like a fucking Monday where it's just off the chain busy. But yeah. But now I got this new little job I'm doing, so it's nice.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm happy, because I don't have to deal with customers. I don't know if I'm even in the video. I don't have to deal with customers like you people.
Dude, so I used to work in, I guess you call it retail. I used to work at UDF.
Yes.
You remember that?
Of course.
I will say this I didn't hate it. Customers were definitely...
Now, some dude last week asked
downside.
if I wanted to work at UDF.
Really?
He's like, are you looking for a job? I said, yes, but not here.
Yeah, I've told my old boss, I was like, if I could come back like 10 hours a week or something like just so I can be around you
10
guys.
hours.
Yeah, because I loved the people I worked with.
Is it just the boss that's left?
No. No, it's
Everyone's
almost
still there.
like in the upper management side, like all the assistant managers and the manager, they're all the same.
Damn, dude.
Right?
Just want to go back and hang with the boys one more time.
Exactly. Shout out T. Holsch.
See, you say not to drag it down, but you've had such a bad week.
Right. But now I'm ready to have a better time.
Now it's the weekend.
Right?
And it changes things in my life. I can now have fun and I don't have to work.
Yeah.
For 2 days.
Yeah, I get that. I had a bad week, but I'm not having a bad time right now. Didn't have a bad Friday. So it's the end of that bad week.
What did you do after work?
Like throughout the week?
Today.
Oh.
And throughout the week, honestly, because that might be why you feel that way.
Honestly, I got home and I laid right on that couch and I just did nothing for a solid 2 hours, and that felt amazing.
That's good.
Yeah, I finally could.
You didn't sleep. You were just sitting there doing nothing.
Right. Yep. Didn't look at my phone.
Damn, not even the phone.
Yeah. Just. I probably dozed off for a little bit, but like.
Yeah. Damn.
Just
you
relaxed.
waited all day for that.
I relaxed. And I haven't been doing that in a while, and then I went to go get my hair cut, so I feel nice and fresh.
Fuck! I want a haircut, dude.
What are you trying to pursue a new style at all, or just get it shortened?
Short. I like it short, but other people tell me keep it how it is, keep it long. So I just wear hats now because like my hair just doesn't look right.
I mean, I think your hair's fine, but I think the hat suits you now. I'm used to you wearing hats.
Yeah. It's just part of my aesthetic now.
Yeah,
so.
it's definitely the river in you to wear a hat.
Yeah, it makes me like it's cactus, so it's cactus charisma.
Cactus charisma.
Cactus charisma. It makes me more, in the moment.
Right.
Not the hat, but just having any hat on.
The only kind of hats I like to wear are beanies. I usually only wear them to cover up the fact that my hair is like greasy as fuck that day.
Damn, that's why I wear beanies. I need a good beanie nowadays.
Dude, I know that it has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I just keep thinking about Lil Bruh.
I'm technically Lil Bruh.
Right. Yeah, and that old skit that you did and how much it made me laugh. And on the subject of rappers or whatnot, what do you think about the XXL ciphers, the freshman ciphers?
Right now, I'm thinking of the 2016 freshman XXL.
Yes.
With Lil Uzi.
Yeah, the one where it actually looks like they're having fun doing it,
even though they all looked bored.
Right, at first at least.
How come rappers seem so boring in person? They're not very charismatic or charming. They're just kind of like in an interview. Rappers are so fucking boring. I don't get how they make it through life.
I feel like the only time that they aren't boring is during Nardwar interviews when they're freaking out because he knows shit that you didn't think he would.
That's true. Maybe they're just bored of interviews.
I'm sure that too. For the guys who are more famous. Or
they're just very busy. They got stuff going on, right. I guess.
But yeah, the 2016 XXL freshman cipher with Lil Uzi, that's probably the best one.
It's the most historic one. I don't know if
it's because all of them are big still.
I think Denzel Curry was in that, and he's probably the best rapper in that group. He actually raps.
I liked Little Dicky's in the one that he was in. I don't remember what year that was, but I know it wasn't the same.
2017.
Yeah. But then again,
I don't like Lil Dicky, bro.
Oh, the thing is
as a rapper,
I liked that, his part in the cipher, but the rest of his catalog is a little too jokey for me.
It's all jokey. Yeah. It's like Young Gravy.
Never even heard of Young Gravy.
Don't even look it up.
You ever heard of Green Goat and Roadkill Christ?
Yeah, they made a song and an album.
Yep, they did. They made a song and an album, yeah.
Drop, Die, Dangle.
Drop, Die, Dangle. I was just actually messaging Roadkill today, and I've been writing a bit more. Not the book.
Not the book.
Lyrics. And I wrote a little bit, and I sent a message. I was like, hey, listen, the stuff I'm cooking right now, it's going to make Drop, Die, Dangle look like fucking Kids Bop.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you're going to go record with him in Chicago?
At some point, yeah.
It's kind of lit.
Yeah, I don't have too much written, too much ready, but yeah.
Those 4 songs were over a span of how long? 5 songs. It was 5 months.
No.
You didn't go there and make 4 or 5 songs?
No. I believe 3 of them are at least a year old now.
Yeah.
We're ready. They just needed to be mixed and,
it does
tweaked.
take a long time.
Right?
Plus, I don't know how into the production he is.
I will say this, though. Mastercraft Noose was made in a weekend, more so one day, and apparently that's everyone's favorite.
It is, and it's the most recent,
right? Yep, it is.
First track. That's the best way to do it.
I mean, it's if it wasn't going to be called Mastercraft Noose, it would have been called Drop, Die, Dangle. So it's basically the title track of the album. Album, EP? I'm going to call it EP. I don't think it's long enough to be an album.
It's kind of funny.
What?
P created an album. His name's not even P anymore.
Yeah, that is an old...
that's just
that
how
one is swept away in the old elven archives.
That's how I recognize
all those elves are dead, too.
Because it's weird to call him Roadkill as a man's name.
Roadkill? Yeah.
Roadkill Christ made an album. Maybe he's just a creature now.
I would definitely say that Roadkill has crossed over into cryptid status. Everyone on my my armored combat team, that community, they call him Lord Vampire.
He kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely a cryptid.
He's doing some type of He's doing some type of tricks on us.
What do you mean?
He's I don't know. He's got something figured out, and I don't quite know. It doesn't make sense to me, but it works for him, basically.
I like to believe that they moved beyond recognition.
He figured himself out pretty well, his identity.
Definitely.
He's just I am.
I think they said something like, I've died 5 times between when we first met and where we are now. And I've definitely felt that recently. I feel like I went through kind of a change like that too.
Do you think this was
maybe I'm in the midst of it still?
Drug induced?
No.
You know what I heard?
What?
When Joe Rogan was getting a bunch of backlash in the news.
From what?
I think the COVID stuff.
Oh, right.
I think he said he did mushrooms to like get over it. He like got off of his phone, just did mushrooms, and then got through he was literally on the news for like, I think hate speech at one point too.
Right.
Even though it was all just like a joke. All he said was like the N-word. He wasn't being racist.
Oh, gotcha.
Which, yep.
So, there's one thing I want to talk about that was talked about on the last Wamo Gonzo. Maybe not the last one. The one that I had referred to the last time we talked.
Yeah, the last one we just jerked around.
But I want to talk about ski.
No, that was the last one.
That was the last one? Okay, yeah. That shit kills me.
You know Sexy Red?
No.
The rapper?
Nope. I know Trippy Red.
This is very different.
Oh, okay.
It's a female rapper, Sexy Red.
Okay.
Her song's Ski Yee, which is pretty good. She's popping off right now.
Gotcha.
Ski Yee, Hellcat SRT.
Hellcat SRT.
There's another one. Well, she got famous off this song where it's like, my booty pink, my pussy hole brown. Or something like that. No, wait, that's backwards. Roll the clip, Jamie. My booty pink. No, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. That's...
Yeah, I hope that microphone picked that up.
Where the hoochie daddies at? Anyways, that's what that came from. That clip you were referring to.
Gotcha. So, like, have you gone out into the wild and used ski as a...
Cameron definitely has. Let me think. I've used a form of it on a black woman.
Right.
I've used a form of like rapping.
Was it the person that you saw that we last talked about? Did you go? You went and met up with that person, right?
Oh yes.
How was that?
My friend. She sucked my dick. Just kidding. It's my friend.
I gotcha.
It went well. She just goes to the same fucking bar every night. So
what bar is it?
Well, I don't want to give that out because it's like
that's fair.
She'll be there.
That's fair. That's very fair.
But it's downtown-ish.
Gotcha.
So like, yeah. She gets off late, then goes to the bar. Then I'm just like, okay. Want to hang out at the bar?
Right. I can do that a little bit, but I couldn't continuously do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just kind of like she's an old friend, but she's a new friend. It's weird.
Like you've known them for a long time, but you haven't been hanging out with them for a long time?
Pretty much for a while. Like, haven't seen her in like 5 years, some shit.
I get you.
So, yeah. I don't want to put any caps on that. I feel like I'm going to be... I don't want to say a hoe because I'm not a hoe, but like in the future... I hope I can stick to just one girl.
Right.
God damn.
I've never had that problem.
It's hard to have more than like 2. You should only have 1 if you have a girlfriend, but if you're dating, it's hard to have more than 2. It's like so much already.
You just mean like when you're like playing the field?
When you're dating, like when you're not formally with
I
someone.
gotcha. Yeah.
But 2 is like maximum. Especially if you got to like text these chicks all day or just like talk to them, meet up with them. I'm so busy with work and then I don't want to hang out at night with people.
Right. I don't know how it came about, but like I'm getting done texting people in general.
Yes.
I'm getting so sick of it. Dude. It's just I always find myself like checking my phone.
Yeah.
When no one's messaged me. I hate that feeling, dude.
Yeah.
I hate the feeling that like I have the urge to do it.
I do that too. I have mine on Do Not Disturb and then I still like check it.
Right.
And I'm like,
either way you're checking. You know what I mean?
And if you don't see something, you're like, oh, this person hates me.
I guess.
Or you're just like, damn, where are all my friends at?
Right.
So I just stopped texting throughout the day at work. Like, Fridays are Fridays, like, I'll talk to people. But I literally won't text all day at work, and then when I get off. Especially dudes, because, like, when I talk to a guy, they just want, like, they just want to continue to be hyped up by me. Like, I'll tell them I enjoy what they do, and then they'll just keep telling me more and more and more, and I'll just be like, well, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Like, the more I tell them that you're doing a cool thing, the more they have to tell me about it. I'm just like, stop.
I gotcha.
Just stop, so I have to stop replying.
Yeah, why can't the conversations be like mine and your texts?
Pretty much.
When we podcast again. Hell yeah.
That's how I want to be with everyone, direct, and then just like to the point.
I always feel like that if you text too much, then you take away from things like this.
When you text too much, you roll over like conversation topics. And then
I feel like, it just like, it takes away from the experience of actually having a conversation with someone in person. It's better to have that conversation in person than over text.
Well, yeah, everything's better than text. Like, because you're missing all the vocal cues and everything.
Right.
You don't know if someone's having a shitty day or what's going on.
Right.
Or if they're busy or if they just don't want to reply.
That it's just like imagine this, but like let's say we restarted the podcast, all right? Just started from the first second, and I looked at you and I was like, "Well, Tyler, how have you been?" And then we sat here in silence for 5 minutes until you finally went like, "Huh? Blah blah blah."
Literally.
And then I'm like, "Well, about 12 minutes passed, and then fucking."
It's so slow.
God, yeah.
Yeah, just to get like one little point. Like, I set up a thing with this other girl who's a friend. She's cooler.
Right.
And I was like, damn it, I just got caught up because I talking about
people.
They'll never see this. So I set up a date with her, and I was just like, yeah, cool. She said she would do it. I was like, yeah, cool. I'll call you to do the boring details and shit. So gotcha. I'm going to just like call her. Then I can tell if she's having a good day or not. And then I'll ask her, hey, are we going here still? Gotcha. So you got to play pretty strategic, but so far so good.
It just sucks. It has to be like that, though. You know what I mean?
But it's kind of simple once you figure it out.
Damn. Oh, I was gonna say is like you said, fuck it. They'll probably never see this. Like, what happens when you get to the point where you can't say that anymore?
I know.
You know what I mean? Like your podcast is gonna take off, and like people will see it. People will hear it.
I hope
we probably can't be talking too much about where we live and whatnot either.
Cincinnati.
And I've said it twice in the last 2 podcasts I've been in. I'm not that fucking dox me. I don't give a shit.
No, you know what?
Please kick in my door and put a fucking 9mm through my
forehead.
Girls
don't even watch podcasts. They wouldn't even get this far into it.
No, you don't think so?
They are squirrels. Only the boys listen to that shit.
I don't know. I don't think that's true because the only person who's been recommending me podcasts recently is a woman.
Comedy podcasts?
Nope.
See, there's a difference.
Fair enough. I honestly, sometimes I feel like and people always like say how unfair like female comics are treated, but like you know that women aren't supporting female comics, like which is a shitty reality. I feel like women aren't into comedy as much as guys are.
There's more guys in comedy, but the girls that are in, they're like all in. They fucking love comedy.
Right. But I'm saying is there's not a lot of like women who enjoy comedy, like who like go to shows. It seems like it at least. It
seems like it, and then like when you tell a girl that you do stand up, they just think you're fucking weird. They think you're like a dork. You would think they would say that's cool,
right?
Be interested, but they're just like, oh, okay,
right.
Unless they've seen you. If they're comedy fans and they've seen you, then it's different.
It's just like I definitely have memories of, sitting around with friends and we all just watched a comedy special.
Yes.
But, like, unless you're Bo Burnham, women don't like comedians.
Yeah. You have to have the status in this case. Like, same with, like, rappers, though. If you think about it. Like, you meet some random dude who raps and he's not popular.
Right.
Some girl's like, oh, just another rapper guy.
Or a SoundCloud rapper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if he's got money and popularity,
then
she looks at him way differently.
Right.
That's the same thing. Kind of translate with any field.
Dude, I feel like if anyone ever came up to me and was like, "Oh, hey, I know who you are, drop die dangle, whatever," I'd need to walk away.
I thought about that too when I was actually high on mushrooms.
Yeah.
I thought about how if I were to get famous in any sense, like internet or real life, I wouldn't want fans because it would be so creepy to have a fan.
Right.
To have people stalk you.
I feel like I don't have the personality to, like...
Someone track you down and just, like, stare at your house or window and shit, dude.
I remember Tyler, the Creator, posted some video years ago of some kid who was, like, looking at him through a tour bus window, and he was just shouting one of Tyler's songs to him. It was like, what the fuck?
He has the most diehard fan base ever.
Right.
Ever. Like, he has cult-like fan base for... I guess because he's so... good leader. He's a good leader, I guess, and he makes good music. But, like, dude, his fan base, especially back in, like, the Goblin days, they were...
Dude, I miss Wolf.
Fucking gay for
I miss the Wolf vibes.
Pre-gay Tyler? Good vibes.
Wait,
pre-gay Tyler?
Gay Tyler?
Pre-gay Tyler, the Creator.
Well, it's more so before he was like, all right, I'm actually going to try to win a Grammy.
Flower Boy.
Yeah.
He tried.
Yeah, he
That's
tried.
when he started to try.
Yeah. Exactly. And then when he started trying, it kind of turned me off to listening to his shit.
He got the Igor Grammy.
I keep doing this.
And then he got a Grammy for his new rap album, too.
Fucking Call Me If You Get Lost.
I got a Grammy. I didn't even realize it.
I enjoyed that album a little bit.
It's great.
Hot Winds.
Especially the bonus. Oh, you like the flute at the beginning of Hot Wind Blows?
We all got our toes out.
Pay for the block. I don't even know the words. I need to listen to that shit.
Right.
No, that's a great album. Call Me If You Get Lost. Bonus tracks. The new, 7 songs he put out.
Oh.
And videos.
Right.
Those are fucking sick.
Did you always like how he would do a music video and then he would, cut just a little bit of another song?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, I like that.
Like the end of, I think it was Awkward. Or he threw in Answer, where he's wearing a white tee, playing drums in the basement.
That is at the end of
Hope You Answer.
Tamale?
Or no, it's the end of the song with Haji.
Oh, Damo.
No.
Damo 23?
Jamba. I think it's the end of Jamba.
No, because at the end of I Fucking Hate You is Jamba.
Damn.
Right.
Got his bras, jaw, swallow girl is just
nut. Bitches scared to let me smash in their ass. Yeah, they heard I'm fucking nuts.
Like the swag of a fag. Oh, he said it. You set me up.
Damn.
I'm quoting something. We'll just move past.
Do you think the Twitter masses would let you get by with that? Do you have a Twitter?
I have a Twitter, and I should only stick to Twitter. People in real life nowadays, they say faggot.
Okay.
I just have to put that out there. No, I don't say it.
Go back to the Twitter thing. You have a Twitter? And you should only be on Twitter?
I should only.
I haven't fucked with Twitter since 2016.
I should cut Instagram and just use only Twitter.
Really?
That's where the core fan's going to come from.
You think so?
Those are less... they're kind of all retarded on the internet, but...
Dude, I feel like Twitter is the one where the screeching fucking spurgs are, dude.
If you want to be like a streamer, you need to be a Twitter popular.
Really?
Twitter.
All right. Well, I guess we need to get on Twitter then. Fuck.
The only way.
I don't want to be on Twitter, dude.
It's weird, but they don't have the same TikTok feel that everything has today.
Right.
Even though they tried that shit and went back, they used to have stories on Twitter.
Right.
Then they reverted back because people
hated
it. Yeah. Because why does Twitter need this?
Why do they need it? You literally, it just happens anyway.
Well, now it became cooler because Elon owns it, so now it's cool now.
No, it's X.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's a strange change.
Are you already on your second can of Red Bull?
Yes. I was going to give you it, but I think I just wanted to keep drinking.
That's okay. You want a drink of absinthe? I have it on the table.
I've seen that. No, but probably tastes bad, doesn't it?
Have you ever had it?
Nope.
You should try it for the first time. Right on the pod. Right on the pod.
Try it later. I know it's harsh.
Nah, come on.
No, that's alcohol, right?
It totally is.
Yeah, and I haven't drank in like 8 days.
Let's see. This one is 55%.
Why don't you take some? I'll smell it.
I'll do it right now. Yeah, here. Go ahead and smell it. Oh, hold. I want to make sure that the microphone gets that.
Boom. That was good.
Go ahead and give that a sniff.
Like a wine bottle. Wow, it smells like... What the fuck? All right, I got to see your face when you drink it.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. You feel it seep into every part of your mouth that it touches. So... I'm so glad I didn't try that. Burns good.
Do you get fucked up off of that?
Like,
I've heard
just
stuff
drunk
about absinthe.
So there's a lot of misconceptions about that. People think you hallucinate on it. It's just not true. Also, anything sold in America is not going to get you feeling vibey. Like,
was it more than like whiskey alcohol?
Yeah, it's an herbal thing. It's not a whiskey.
Damn.
So like, what absinthe is supposed to do is supposed to make like your senses more like heightened. That's about it. It's like touch,
but like so like your color. Senses are heightened, but your motor skills are like
because you're drunk as fuck because there's so much alcohol in it. Yeah,
yeah, you're like sitting down, but your senses are heightened.
Right.
It's kind of sick. So I could see how you would feel like you're hallucinating.
Yeah, but you really don't. You all right?
No, I'm just thinking about absinthe.
What about it?
Never done it. I don't know.
I mean, give it a shot. It's you can give it a little sip.
No, I'll probably want to kill myself.
Damn. You're a pussy.
So how the mushrooms?
What about them?
Would you ever do mushrooms?
Yes.
And weed?
Together?
Maybe.
No.
How do you feel about weed now?
Now that it's legalized?
Changes? Yeah.
No different because it won't change anything for me. I still get randomed and I can get fired if I test positive. Yep. So I can't take it. I can't.
Random drug test, dude. What the fuck?
Right. But I can do shrooms. I can do shrooms.
Damn, I wish I could still do shrooms. They'd probably make me want to quit life.
Right. No, I mean we're gonna do a shroom cast
in 5 years. After I get this shit straightened out. Once I decide if I want a girlfriend or not, then I'm good.
That's what you need to figure out first?
Yes, if I get a girl, then depending which girl, then I'll need to get a new car.
Why?
So then I have to.
Is your car shitty?
It's old. But I gotta have a nice car if I'm gonna have a hot bitch, you know.
Why did you turn Eastern European there? Hot bitch.
I don't know.
I get hot bitch.
Hot bitch. That was Eastern European. I've been practicing my Spanish lately.
Really? Let's hear some.
I could say simple shit like Te quiero real. What should I say? No es te quiero.
Yo quiero sacapuntas.
What is saca? You said pussy?
Sacaputas. Puntas? Sacapuntas? Pretty sure that's pencil sharpener.
What?
Yeah, sacapuntas. Pretty sure it's pencil sharpener.
Did you say pencil sharpener?
That's what I remember from Spanish class, my guy. Mayo Mojan.
I wish I would have taken Spanish class, but I took German and some Latin.
And you're just like, Expreise
de Kuchen. Pretty much.
Ich hab Sommerreifen drauf. Which is, I have summer tires in German.
I've noticed that with Spanish, I can speak it, but not write it. It's like way different.
Yeah, writing. I don't bother with that. I can understand Spanish better than I can speak it, for sure. I can, like, pick up pieces.
Yeah, I'm making a Spanish friend. So I'm, like, she's my student, and I'm also her student.
Okay.
So I teach her English, she teach me Spanish.
I have Japanese friends like that on an app.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Japanese people are gross.
What?
I used to think.
Damn, like, hot Asian take. Chicks, explain yourself.
I used to like mega explode over Asian chicks, and then I realized like how gross they kind of are.
What do you mean?
They'll just like fart and be gross, and like they eat all nasty and shit.
What? This is news to me.
They're still hot as fuck, but like
explain. Like I don't like.
They don't have manners.
What experience? Like, have you been having? You've had these personal experiences
with people that are Asian, with not Japanese. But
I was gonna say
Asian.
Japanese people are like the most like shy and like self-conscious and clean people.
Yeah, I think these might have been like more somewhere in a different land.
But you've experienced this enough to make that generalization. Yeah. Where?
A couple places. Plus, this one Asian chick, she wanted to like.
So one.
Well, there was two experiences.
Did she want to like pee on you or something?
The first time I ever like spoke to her, she said, "You know we're crazy in bed," and then she tells me about how she gave her boyfriend like blowjobs every day.
Oh, okay.
4 blowjobs one day.
That seems a bit excessive.
Did I come to find out that he's pretty much a porn addict because he was telling her to watch Abella Danger's porn videos. This is how we are going to do anal sex.
No way.
She said they would fuck in the ass. Like, she never put anything in her vagina ever.
Yeah, dude definitely sounded like he had some problems. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It sounds
she
like
ended up blocking me.
Sounds really?
Because I was like, I guess I was too harsh on her that night. Right. I was just like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's like, so much her fault.
Joking.
I don't know if it's so much her fault as it is that dude, like, putting her into that.
Yeah. I was retarded back then. It was like a month ago, but I could have just gotten head from her.
I couldn't imagine how insulting that is. Just like, watch this porn video. You will do this. It's like, damn, dude. Gosh. That makes me sick just thinking about it.
Oh, I know. Plus, I can picture Abella Danger's face.
Yeah.
She's all right. She actually is just okay.
I hate her voice.
Don't know.
I've heard her talk before. I was watching well, it was like you ever seen those mean tweets? Like Jimmy Kimmel did them. It was like famous people reading mean tweets about them.
Yeah.
It was that, but it was porn stars reading mean tweets about them.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What were those?
I don't remember any specifically.
This cum guzzling slut.
Sure enough. Probably.
This cum guzzling whore.
Have you been watching any TV shows recently?
You know what?
What?
I've been listening to books, no TV.
Listening to books, okay. I don't even have any streaming services or anything, so I don't even watch TV.
No TV. There's nothing I need on TV.
But the reason I ask is because people keep like recommending shows to me.
Because they're stupid. They go home from work and watch TV. Boop, boop, boop.
Fair enough. I remember like when my parents would be like, TV will rot your brain.
Well, when that's all you do and
right.
You're not being productive. It's okay to recharge, but like if you're just going home every single day
and just watching a show, especially if you're doing something like binging fucking Grey's Anatomy,
you spend an entire day. Fuck that show.
By the way, but yeah, like you spend
an entire day.
Yeah, me and my ex used to do that, like a decent amount.
That's something I would do with a girl, just watch TV with her.
I don't ever want to do that again, though.
Really?
Right. That's not spending time together. To me, it's not.
They love movies. They're always in, like, some fantasy land.
Movies are cool.
But they're kind of boring.
Movies are fine. Movies are fine.
As long as they're not, like, girly, goofy.
I don't care too much.
I need a good film.
I need a good film. Nah, but, like, sitting there for 4 hours, just letting the fucking episodes on a TV show autoplay, like...
I don't know. If it was Breaking Bad, I watched... This girl used to live next door to me. She came over. We used to watch Better Call Saul up to, like, 2 or 3 seasons. She'd come over every night, and it was fucking lit.
Damn.
She was just my friend. I didn't touch her or nothing. And I need to, like, reconnect with her.
Yeah.
But she's got this boyfriend. I feel like if I hit her up, it's kind of weird.
It's going to be weird. Could be.
But my friend told me if I don't have an ulterior motive, then to do it anyway.
Right.
I don't know what to say. Like, what's good, bitch? Minus the bitch.
Definitely not the way to go about that.
We used to smoke, though. She would always have weed and then watch TV.
That sounds pretty cool.
She was a bro. She kind of looks like me. She's really white, blonde.
I was actually picturing you, but a woman.
She is me, but a woman. She's got a mixed boyfriend.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Oh, okay. You know what? This actually determines whether or not this person was actually cool, in my eyes at least. Did she fuck with Simba or did she not fuck with Simba?
She hung out with him and she didn't complain.
Okay.
She fucked with Simba.
Okay, then I guess that's cool enough.
She liked him. She kept wanting to play with him.
I fuck with Simba. Simba is.
I fuck with Simba.
Dude, I fuck with Simba. Simba is my boy. Simba
was right here.
Simba is my fucking boy. Yeah, I wish he was perched on my fucking shoulder right now. That's how much of a boy he is. I wouldn't even give a shit if he dropped a hot dookie on me either.
Not because that's Simba.
It's Simba. I fucking love Simba.
Damn.
Yeah. It just sucks that he gets so fucking scared whenever I was near him.
Dude, he gets scared of everything. Like, he'll just flap around in his cage if something big.
So it's like I'll just like walk up to him and be like, Simba, and he'll just fucking ruffle his feathers and be like, I
got a new dryer this week, and he fucking fell to the bottom of his cage in excitement.
So when it beeps like that, does that mean it's already fucking dead?
The first battery's dead. 90, that one only had 60.
Shouts out to Jordo.
Now we're fucking clipping.
Shouts out to Double J Mad Jordo Napkin Destroyer, dude. 69 420 swag scope.
420 swag scope.
420 swag scope.
That just reminds me of my older days on Xbox 360 with the boys, which is kind of how I met you.
Yeah, that is how we met.
How we met.
I still remember the image that you put on your car in GTA and drove it around in free roam and never got banned.
Bro.
I think I brought that up. I think I brought that up two pods ago.
Long story short, it was a picture of my friend's dick on my hood of my car.
And you never got banned for it, which was wild.
Doesn't that make me fucking gay and weird for doing that?
No, it was funny.
It looked like a F-350 truck. I pulled up on him, and I was just like, "Hey, man, what's up?" And he's like, "What the fuck, dude? There's a dick on my car."
Dude, I've seen this video where this guy's playing GTA, and they're having a role play. Like, there's a role play server, and they're having a car meetup, and some dude rolls up with his car, and it's Lightning McQueen on these massive monster truck wheels.
Yes.
And he's like, "Hey, yo, can I get a spot?" And everyone's like, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!" And he ends up hitting someone's car and then driving off.
What the fuck? Why'd they do that?
I don't know. I've seen some weird fucking GTA shit. People play that game religiously.
You ever play the RP servers?
No, 5M,
yes,
that thing.
5M.
I've heard so many stories, but I don't really want to fuck with it.
I've played, but it's kind of like you start out as a noob on every server, so you don't have shit.
Yeah, and it's people can come by and pick you up and be like, get in my car. I'm using you for a bank robbery or something, and you just got to go be a hostage.
That's cool. That would be fun.
Well, it's someone like determining that you will be a hostage in this. So get in my car and I'll take you to the bank. Then you go in, be a hostage as I rob it.
It's kind of fair. Like, I would be that guy if someone wanted to role play that.
And apparently you can't say no. If you say no, they'll ban you.
Damn.
Right?
You got to stick to the role play, bro.
Yeah, if you free kill people, you'll get banned.
It's kind of good though.
I kind of like my favorite thing in GTA was to get on a really fast motorcycle, get a sawed-off shotgun, find someone on the map, and just go to them. And then when I like pull up next to their car and just bam, kill them and drive off.
You're a cunt for that.
I absolutely am.
I was a bigger one, honestly. I would do retarded shit to kids just to hear them cry into the microphone.
What, would you just like blow them up?
Dude, I would torture them.
How do you mean?
You don't want to know, like, especially in like 2013 when I was a fucking child.
Right.
I was literally the biggest bully on that game.
Dude, I know. You,
I know.
You and Eric, even Jordo sometimes too.
Oh, I'd bully my friends. Like, I'd get off on it a little bit. That and Halo 4, dude.
Dude, I fucking love Halo. I actually played a little bit of Halo recently with some of the boys.
Not Halo 4, but Reach.
Reach. Yes, I recently played Reach.
No shit.
Yeah.
Forge mode, dude.
Did you ever do the campaign a lot?
I think Reach, I don't remember it. Remember 4 or 5 though.
You ever do
5.
Like Legendary All Skulls?
Fuck no, that shit was impossible.
Dude, I've done it in 2 maps. One was Nightfall and the other one was Pillar of Autumn. No, I'm sorry. Oni Sword Base and Pillar of Autumn. Oni Sword Base took us 4 hours. One of us fell asleep, and we had to push his body through one of the load zones. So he's just standing there. I'm just running into him for a good 30 minutes or so, just trying to get him up to the fucking load zone.
Damn.
But we did it. We did it somehow.
See, that's what I mean. You can't do that anymore, but those were the best times, like staying up till 4, fucking just building shit.
Dude, I remember we would play games and we'd stay up super fucking late, and my mom would get up to go to work.
Oh,
she comes down the steps and she goes, "You're still awake?" And I was like, and I'd be like, no, I just woke up.
Yeah.
And I'm obviously lying.
Woke up just to play video games.
Right. The boys are already all on.
My mom never, when I was up, I don't think she was ever home. I would stay up on the weekends, and like she would always be somewhere else on the weekends with her boyfriend, which is just the boat. Like he's got a boat, so she just stayed on his boat.
I gotcha.
So, but now his boat is literally down the street from my house.
Huh.
So like my mom's like, we don't have to sleep on the boat anymore. We can just
come home.
Yeah. I think he still stays down there sometimes. Well, not anymore. Just covered it up for winter, so. But
dude, I couldn't imagine owning a boat. That shit's got to be so expensive. Bro. Yeah, right? People always joke.
Especially gas.
Boat fuel. Stands for bust out another 1,000.
Just for fuel.
Right.
Like, I don't know the numbers, but just to maintain it's stupid.
Right.
I mean, same with RV.
You have something that's, sitting in water constantly. It's going to, like, that water is going to be the end of it. I
don't know. Would I want a boat? Would I want the trouble?
No,
I'd have to have a lot of money just to blow on a boat.
I would not fuck with it. Are you a big fan of kayaking?
Not really. I'd rather just get on a boat that drives. Seriously.
Dude, I feel like anytime I go cabrewing, it's real fun for the first half.
Yeah.
But then, like, I feel like whoever I go with, they don't realize how long you are on the river if you're constantly moving.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, people, like, stop all the time. They just stop for random shit. And
stop paddling?
Yeah, like, they'll stop. Like, they'll actually literally get out of their kayak. Like, they'll run aground and get out of kayak and, like, hang out in a spot.
Oh, yeah.
But then it's like, all right, well, everyone always, like, realizes about 3/4 of the way through, damn, this took a long time. It's still a long way until we're to the end. Let's all rush to the end. So that's why I have no qualms with just never stopping and just constantly either paddling or floating down the river.
You can just drink in the thing.
Right. Yeah. I never understood when people want to stop. It fucking drives me insane.
That's true. Because then you're just wasting time.
Right.
I don't know. Some people gotta pee though, and it's like, well, I'll just pee with my partner here on the kayak.
I'm talking about single kayaks.
Oh, well, that's different.
I've never been in a double kayak.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be. I've actually never fucking done it because it sounds stupid.
Green Acres got rid of their canoes.
It sounds boring. Like 4 hours, go out on the river, get burnt by sun, which would happen to me.
Always happens.
And then just get drunk, like, whoa, brewing. It always sounds so great until you do it.
Until you do it, yeah, for real.
Like, oh, this.
And then you never learn your lesson, and then you're like, oh, dude, that sounds great again.
Just like Las Vegas.
Right?
It's like, I hate this place, but I always want to come back.
Yeah. I feel like you hate the idea of it, not so much your experience there.
Yeah. Seriously, it is always my idea of it. I can just feel the darkness.
Right. It is.
It's like crushing.
Dude. Yeah, I tried not to think about it the time I was there. I think on my list of places to go now.
I just want to experience it without the gambling so much.
Right.
Like, can we just go and see what's there?
I think on my list of places to go now, I don't know if it'll be before or after Japan, but I want to go to Seattle, see my brother.
Damn.
See a friend out there too. And then, man, I'll probably go to upstate New York, see my buddy Claw.
Claw.
Yeah.
You know him from the games? Claw.
Of course I do. Go see him and his fiance, and then...
Wait, so the first guy you said, where does he live?
First guy?
The first person you mentioned, where does he live?
Your
friend?
Need to refresh. Oh, in Seattle?
You mentioned someone somewhere else. Where was it? Not Seattle.
I have a friend from
Japan.
Xbox.
That is what you don't have Japan a friend in Japan.
No. I'm going there with Roadkill.
How long is a flight to Japan?
Long as hell.
Like 12 hours.
More than that.
Fuck that.
I think 17, like total.
Dude, that's not even worth it to me. I would like to see it.
I think you have to have connecting flights, so it adds time.
That's true, but you're still on a plane for fucking over 10 hours.
Right. That's why I'm really good at sleeping, no matter what position my body's in. So yeah. I'm not really too worried about it. I just call it my fast travel.
That's a good way to look at it. People on planes usually like lean their head on me, and it's really annoying. Like
randoms,
yeah.
Never happened to me.
It's always some old lady that just like leans on me. I'm like, fuck.
That actually has happened to me once. Now I think about it, and I was like, for whatever reason, I was like, nah, me and him are cool. Let's let him be on my shoulder and go shit.
I'll take an old lady over a fat stinky guy for sure.
Exactly.
Like especially a guy taking up all the space.
Right.
And he smells. Oh man.
I thankfully haven't had that.
Speaking of smells, I need to find a new scent, like cologne parfum. Parfum. What
are you thinking?
Need to find new cologne.
Yeah, like you have any idea on what you're looking for?
Not really. Whatever chicks like.
Dude, like deciding on what kind of fragrance you're gonna get. Fucking no, thank you.
I might join the cologne club or some shit.
Like with that the little tester sample, whatever the hell's.
You get something new every month. I don't know.
Yeah, I usually just let people gift it to me because I don't know what I have no.
Don't know what I want.
Like knowledge on deciding.
But when I go to like Macy's or something, even the lady working there makes it hard. Like I just want to walk around by myself and smell things, but they want to like pick it up, hold it, show it to you, and then like watch you sniff it. I'm just like, why can't I just do this alone? Why do you have to like walk me through it?
Fair enough.
I fucking hate that.
The perfume department.
Plus, I would spend money there if you weren't like. I feel like I'm in a rush because you're babysitting me here.
Right. Yeah, and you don't like. You're like, am I wasting your time?
It takes me it's because I'm so indecisive. Like it takes me so long to decide if I want something. Right. And when there's someone else like looking at me, I can't fucking think.
You ever decided to get something, you pick it up, and then like you let enough time pass while you're looking at other stuff that you're like, man, I don't really need this. You end up putting it back. That happens to me all the time.
Especially with food.
I'm like, do I want to spend the money on this? No, I don't. And then I just end up putting it back. That's why I went and bought pants recently. And I almost bought one pair that was really tight on me. I was like, it's come off a little man slutty. I'm down for it. But then after a while, I was like thinking about how much I'd have to pay. I was like, 40. You know what? The man slutty pants will wait.
I'll $70.
Get him another gun. Yeah.
Damn.
$70 after I put the third pair back.
You only really need like 2 or 3 jeans, and then you're good.
No, not for me. Especially since I also have work jeans.
There's just a couple shades.
Right.
Like to me, there's blue jeans, dark.
Well,
blue,
I wear more than just jeans.
Blue.
I wear the chinos. I love
like black,
chinos.
Gray, which I don't wear too much.
No, I'm not a gray jeans person. Definitely not. It's either got to be like a deep blue, a black, and maybe one blue. Pair of normal blue.
Some colors are good, some are bad.
I mean, I love everything black. So,
black
literally look at
it's a strong, confident,
my whole
smart color.
Outfit, yeah,
can't go wrong with it. But some people see it as like you're the guy in black now, so you're like the archetype of the guy in black. He probably is emo, listens to death heavy metal.
I wouldn't say an emo listens to death heavy metal.
But that's like the black. He's emo because he wears black clothes.
Right. Maybe.
I wear all black.
I feel like emo kind of covers like emo. I don't know. I think emo has a different like look than just wearing all black. Especially like the type of clothing I'm wearing. I'm not wearing anything that like suggests goth. It just means
like not goth, not super emo, but like a little emo.
Like he's brooding. He's dark.
Yeah. He's a mysterious guy.
He's mysterious.
Black. Exactly.
He sits in the corner with his drink and says nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of you, but not really. That's
because I'm in the corner, but like in my mind is Whopper, Whopper, double Whopper.
In your mind, you're just thinking of memes and shit.
Yep.
That's
dude. Were you watching the game from last year when DeMar Hamlin like fucking collapsed almost died? Yeah,
pretty much died. Actually,
I was watching that and like they're like you cut back to the thing and they're like DeMar Hamlin has not gotten up yet. Blah 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 blah
so
blah.
Annoying.
And then it cut back to commercial to just Whopper Whopper double Whopper like fucking Burger King commercial.
I was so pissed at that game because they like at least an hour of stringing it out, wondering if they're gonna continue.
Yeah, after they
like,
carted
is it
gonna
happen or is it not gonna happen? Fuck this guy.
Right.
That's how I felt. Like he's already hurt. But then they felt like they were doing something bad or wrong if they continued the game, like because the dude almost died out there.
Right. Well, yeah, I think that's why. I think it's because once they realized like the severity of him almost dying, that kind of like sours the mood. And then the NFL was like, nah, take 5 minutes and start playing again.
They were.
Yeah.
I thought that's why it was going to continue.
It was going to continue, and then
they thought about it. The optics. If we continue this, we look really fucked up.
Right. But they already did look fucked up because they were going to be like, all right, play 5 minutes and then continue the fucking game.
Yeah. Well, that's mainly just like commentators and reporters.
Right.
They were the ones waiting as well for the big guy to give the word, pretty much.
Right.
And his team of fucking marketers.
Jeez, my bad. You might have to cut that out.
You know, Cameron yawns a lot.
Yeah.
And I wish I could cut it out.
But he does it so much that you can't?
He does it. He'll just do it the entire fucking time. I'm just like...
He's like... That boy's wild.
That boy's something.
That boy ain't right.
I think I'm staying out of the casino, but I recommend anyone to go there and get some food.
Go see Cameron?
Yeah, go see Cameron. If you know him, he'll give you a discount. If he doesn't know you, then we can't help you.
Too bad. If he doesn't know you, then who the fuck are you? You know?
Exactly. Factual.
And if Cameron don't know you, you ain't shit.
That's the truth. That's, you know, like, if Young Metro don't trust you, I'm going to shoot you. You know that?
No, I don't.
Producer tag. It's like, if you don't know Cameron, you a bitch. It's a producer tag, Metro.
Dude,
Boomin.
I was just thinking we need to get back up on
rapping,
doing some music. Yeah, I'm ready.
You know what? I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna find the time, put that on my schedule.
Let's do it.
To write and make beats.
We need to do a really.
Or do I not want to make beats?
Damn. Dude, do we just want to, rob small YouTuber DJs out of their beats?
Could just make easy sample beats.
Fair enough.
I think do that.
Something simple.
Yeah. Don't work too hard, but it sounds good.
Right.
It's there.
I think I want to scream a bit more on tracks.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going all in writing. In all senses, like stand-up wise and rapping.
Since I feel like I share at least one thing every time I'm on the pod. You want to hear the shit I wrote, like not like book wise, but like the lyric wise.
Yeah, only if I can share a joke after.
Sure, I don't give a shit.
On my cast.
But this is the shit that like I was like, yeah, Drop Die Dangle's gonna sound like fucking Kids Bop. So this is all I've written so far recently. It's 5150, sipping 151, 50-50 odds, it won't end with a gun. 2040 vision, getting cloudy, seeing triple. Cut to black, lead versus brain, it's fucking simple. They tried to make me stop, can't believe I fucking let them. Throw your hands in the air, let it drop with the momentum. Contemplation wasting time, go ahead and fucking send it. Exit wound in your heart, go ahead and fucking mend it.
Damn, that was a rap.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right, and then...
Can't wait to write again. Fuck.
Right.
I need a good Tyler Musty rap right about now.
Dude, you need another Slopes Like Alaska.
That's what I'm saying. I need to just put in that fucking work, that action. I've been working on writing, working on my stage presence.
Right.
Rather than trying to be funny all the time.
How has your recent stand-up gone?
It's always... So every time I go, it's great, but I always get a little too high right before. And we all do. And I think it affects our stand-up.
Right.
But for the most part, it's been going well. I just get like...
I really need to
need
to come out to one of them.
I only did 3.5 minutes last night. It was kind of goofy.
Yeah,
but
still.
I was just focused on my stage presence.
Like, yeah, I really need to come out to that. I would enjoy to be the person in the crowd, who like... Because since I know you so well, your shit's going to make me laugh regardless.
Yeah. To me, it's less about like the humor and the jokes, though. I just want to practice speaking.
Yeah, and like your delivery and whatnot, because isn't that like almost all of stand-up?
My vocal delivery and also like getting on stage in silence as well.
Silence?
Yes. Pausing.
Oh,
being able to pause is so important. Pause at the beginning of your speech or your jokes, and then pause at the end and just be like, thank you.
So it doesn't seem like you're like rushing through everything.
Just to be like a charismatic speaker.
I gotcha. Because I know like, is that why like a lot of comedians always just like go like, gosh, and then just like sit there for a second and then they like kind of like move back into like they like basically like when they tell their punchline they stop and then they build back up because then like it gives people time to like laugh.
Yes. And that's how you'll get a laugh, is if you just pause, especially on a punchline.
Really?
Even if it's stupid, like the silence just kind of makes it ironic and funny.
I gotcha.
Depending on the joke.
Yeah.
But I got one I'm trying to memorize. I only worked on 2 jokes last night. The one I got down pretty well is, so I was driving in my car the other day, and I had my vape in one hand, and I was texting with the other one. And then I was driving the car with my knee, and I needed to make a turn. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And then there's probably some little joke tidbits to add here. But then at the end, I'm like, I'm going to grow a third arm so I can drive. Wait, hold on. I'm going to grow a third arm so I can masturbate too. Boom.
Fucking stupid.
So it needs a line here or there, but it's okay. And then I said I was pro Holocaust as a joke, and it was kind of fun.
That's got to be a really difficult one to convey super hard, like that it's not as awful of a joke as it is when you present it.
Because I even after I said it, I'm like, that's a joke. But I still said it, and the people responded how I thought. They were like, oh. But I wanted to test it out. Probably won't use it again.
Right. I mean, like, I get that. It's like it's shock, definitely. That's definitely shock humor.
Well, it went along with two other things I said, like, I'm racist. I really love NASCAR. And I'm like, I'm homophobic. I don't want to own a home. I just want to pay rent. And then I'm like, I'm pro-Holocaust. That's just a joke. But that Hitler guy, we should have just let him cook.
Oh my God!
Solid,
I did say something pretty fucking awful recently to somebody. I was talking in the group chat with the fighters and whatnot, and I said something. Oh, I was talking about how much I wanted to like a new kit, and like how much I would have liked having a samurai kit, an Eastern kit. And someone,
what the hell?
Or it was a helmet, just a helmet. And someone's like, John, you have the most Western like kit out of everybody. It's very German plate. And I was like, yeah, you better watch your mouth.
Damn.
Because wow, I'm gonna ruin the delivery on this already. I was like, you better watch your fucking mouth, or you'll experience the same thing that the Japanese did, and a fat man will be dropping into your life.
Damn. But what you did there reminded me of something.
What's up?
Instead of saying you already ruined it, if you would have just paused there and then fix it, it's like nothing even happened.
Right.
Just roll over it.
Damn.
It's okay as long as you don't say or if you just pause, it's totally fine to keep talking.
Right.
That's the secret. But it's kind of hard when you're on the spot. I look at this as open mic.
Yeah.
Same with like a stream. I'm just like, I'm talking to people in public, even though a stream, like you're actually talking to people.
For real. Yeah.
So I'm gonna stream more.
Oh, I would like to see that. I also, I you know what, like, it's really fucked me up is that last pod we talked about, you said Jordan doesn't listen to these, and that kind of makes me mad.
He might, or he probably doesn't.
I don't think he does, or else I think he would have sent us a message or something already.
Maybe.
That fucker.
Yeah, Jordo, what the fuck, man?
Jordejo.
Jordo doesn't like any of my stuff. He refuses to like it.
Why?
I don't know. He'll like your pictures and shit, but not mine.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah. Nothing he likes.
Jordo. That ain't cool, Jordo.
Yeah.
Ugh. So, I know there's Jordo.
Jordejo.
Is there anyone else from grade school that you see as often as Jordan?
Hold on. Is it Jordejo?
Jordejo.
Is that how you say in Spanish?
Yeah. No, I was just... it's me putting Bendejo and Jordo together.
Jordejo.
Jordejo.
Or would it be Yordejo?
Yeah.
Yordejo.
But I try to keep the Jord in it.
Jan.
Jan.
Jancora.
No, thank you there.
I think that's right.
I'll just take Yancor.
Yancora.
So what's funny is that people at work call me Jan, but I know that you already have a friend named Jan, right?
I don't see that guy too much ever.
Okay, well I guess I'm taking Jan.
Damn, you want to be Jan?
I'm taking Jan.
You can be Jan, but not Yanni.
Yeah, I ain't Yanni. I'm Jan.
Yeah, that's fair. Because you're a John kind of guy.
Right.
And he was a Jon.
Ah.
He was a SOB.
So did you know the name John and like Jonathan are completely different?
Yeah. I have so many Jonathan friends now.
Really?
Like 3 Jonathans that are my friends.
Yeah, I'm just John. named after.
And I have like 4 Johns.
Huh.
Pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Very common name.
Yeah, it sure is. Not so much anymore, I feel like.
Well, they've all been taken
you
now.
You ain't seeing new people named John, I feel.
No new Johns. Because it's kind of basic, not going to lie.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's like Mike.
Right.
Nick. Chris.
Matt.
Yordejo.
Yordejo. I'll be straight up with you. Like, I feel like when your name is Tyler, there's a 50% chance that you're either just a normal dude or a massive fucking douchebag.
Not douchebag, but definitely not normal. I've never met a normal Tyler. They've all just been like, they pretend to be normal.
I feel like if your name's Tyler, you have
a weird trait about you.
I feel like just skateboarding becomes like...
You have to skate.
You have to skate at some point in your life if your name is Tyler.
And if you don't skate, then you have to rap.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. It's like your parents set your fate for you when they named you Tyler.
They literally did. My mom was like 17 when she named me.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, why did you pick this name of all names?
And
she just knew it was.
And she's like, I just saw this skateboarder named Tyler, and like
she just knew it was that. Like, no questions. I don't get it. With your parents, it's maybe the same way. Like,
I was named after my great grandfathers. They were both named John, and which my great grandfather on my father's side, I think, took the name John after John the Baptist.
Damn. I don't think I would like being named after someone. Unless it was my dad and they were cool as fuck. But I don't think I'd want to be... Maybe it's cool. I don't know.
Right. Why was Cameron named Cameron?
I feel like he was kind of an accident. Like, he had 2 older siblings, and I think his parents just, like, got pregnant again, and they're like, oh, another one.
And he just came out like, ski! He popped it right out of the womb, was like, ski! Hellcat SRT!
Jeez. He's like, I'm Cameron.
He's like not even a year old, and he's holding the cup, and he's like, this is Cameron land. That shit had me geeking, too. I was pissed off I didn't get to see the rest of it. I haven't gone back and actually watched that,
Dude,
that
I'm gonna
pod
show
episode.
him this shit.
You should.
Yeah, if he doesn't listen to it.
That's all. I wanna cast with Cameron so bad.
I'm gonna make a clip just for Cameron. Oh yeah, well you can't come tomorrow, but we're whammo gonzoing.
I'm pretty upset. I want to be on Whammo Gonzo.
I feel like it would be so much going on because he's just like, he talks a lot.
Yeah, I think I kind of need that.
You do. I kind of just, sometimes I like the quiet.
Yeah, but like that's kind of, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of the podcast?
No, it builds up that momentum.
I mean, I feel like a decent amount of the time
like
we're
a push and pull
moving pretty slow with it. I think we're kind of
last one was almost too slow. This one has some energy to it.
Yeah.
Some push and pull.
Right. The last one was a little too serious.
Women are stupid. This is brought to you by Women Are Dumb. Just wanted to add that. That was one of my other jokes last night.
Whammon moment. Whammon moment.
Whammon moment. This girl told me to do crowd work, and I was like, crowd work is gay.
I feel like crowd work is...
You have to get good at it. It's a bitch.
You have to get really good at it. And in crowd work also, it just like... it sounds really variable because you never know who's going to be in the crowd or what type of people are going to be in the crowd.
You need to be like a chameleon on the stage. Like
right.
If someone says something, you have to come 180 perfectly right back.
Have you had to deal with hecklers too much?
Not really. Other comics get heckled every once in a while, but I think with me, they just they're in a very attention state, like in a trance almost when they hear me, because they don't expect any of the shit I'm about to say.
Right.
So, yeah, no, they don't heckle me. They're honestly, a lot of times they don't even laugh. They kind of just listen, which is fine with me.
Right.
If I have your attention, that's cooler than getting a laugh to me.
Like, I one time went to a open mic night years ago in Thompson House.
The black open mic.
No, not at all, honestly.
Now it is.
Really? It's probably way more interesting than it was when I saw it then, because
honestly, black open mics are different. If you can see one, they're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm sure. I went there and like every single comedian was like, they wouldn't get a laugh and they'd be like, oh, fuck it. And then they like move on next. And there was one dude at the bar that just kept heckling, and it wasn't like fun. You know, it wasn't fun. There was one dude who went up there though that was actually pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, we all collectively shit on the hecklers. Like if someone gets heckled, the comic will either tell them to shut up, or the host, when they come back up, they'll be like, how about you sign up on the list? Something like that.
I gotcha.
So even if people are talking in the crowd, comics don't care. They're just like, shut the fuck up and listen. Like if there's a conversation, that's like our rule is we just tell them stop talking. Like if you're going to talk, go in the other room basically.
Right.
Kind of sick.
I need to show up for one of these. They're pretty late, right? We'll talk about it after the cast.
They're late. But meanwhile, the comics are like...
But now I don't have anyone to come home to, so I don't give a fuck.
True. Comics are kind of... They might have a big bark, but if you were to actually like come at them, they wouldn't be angry. They probably wouldn't even be able to fight you, honestly.
But no. I mean, just like come to a show.
No, I was talking about like toward a heckler.
Oh,
like gotcha. They might sound... A comic might be like, oh, shut the fuck up at first. But if the heckler like doubles down and comes at them, maybe after they get off stage,
right?
The comic's gonna want to like extinguish that fire.
Yeah, diffuse.
Yeah, diffuse the situation. So, plus they're comics, like they're kind of people pleasers. They're
right.
White kids.
Listen.
In a fight.
If anyone heckles you and I'm there, I will beat the